Hey guys, this is Arnold98 and I'm back from the dead, or the shadow zone, if you get the reference. Yeah, now I'm still here in college. This is my first video in my dorm, and sorry for the really bad backdrop. I usually have a white sheet running down, but I still need to buy one. I forgot to bring one from home. I'll do that eventually. And meantime, this is the back of a calc practice test. Anyways, here's the instructions video for Age of Extinction Bumblebee. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this, and waiting for instruction on other Transformers and stuff like that, but I'll talk about that, the future, my channel, and other stuff, and how college is going in my next vlog. I'll be doing that probably later today or tomorrow, because the weekends is when I have a lot of free time. Anyways, yeah, this is a 2,000 sub special, and yeah, last time I had a sub special was at 500. That was on Ratchet, only like 2 months ago, and my channel has really grown quickly, and this video, I guess, as well as my other instructions videos, are kind of just ways to give back to the LEGO community. You could just build my own Transformers and enjoy them like that. And yeah, I'd probably talk more about that in the vlog. Anyways, Bumblebee here is my first like modern Transformer I'll be making instruction videos for. Bone Crusher doesn't count because he's simplified for, yeah. And there'll definitely be more to come, of course. I started Bumblebee first because he's really sturdy. He's the most transformed Transformer I had at Brick Fair, besides Mini Bone Crusher. He's just really sturdy and easy to get back into both modes. Yeah, that should probably be it. Time to get to the parts list, of course. So let's start with the parts. First of all, you have all the non-black and yellow parts, because obviously he is mostly black and yellow. And as you can see, hope you can see everything clearly. He uses 6 pairs of ball joints, which is a bit more demanding than my other two, but it doesn't come close to what my bigger ones have. And I have some bricks here. Most of this gray stuff's for his windshield. There's some internal stuff that doesn't really like get shown that much, or yeah. And you have 4 hubcaps. This droid arms, these brackets, and a big 2x4 tile, which you can easily replace as 2 2x2s. No, yep. So here's part 1 of all the black pieces you need, mainly hinges, lots of hinges, and of course you have 4 tires, the typical ones I always use. Yeah, lots of hinges and clips and bars and whatever. There's lots of them. Well, these are fairly common in some Mixel sets, and the smaller like creator sets I think too. Yeah, you have 2 of these pieces, a Travis brick for the head, 2 1x2 brackets, and 1 inverted one, or inverse, and 2 of these. You can see the brackets better because they're kind of hard to see. Yeah, that should be it. So here are the rest of the black parts. First of all, you have a bunch of studs, plates, and I forgot to put this bracket in the other video, but alright. It doesn't matter because either way, they're all going to end up in the same place in Bumblebee. And these tooth pieces, 4 bricks. These are the cheese slope tiles. They kind of look like these in the background. You have 4 of these. Flat tiles, these curves. You can see everything clearly. 4 cheese slopes here, and that should be it. Next we have yellow plates and tiles. They're pretty much self-explanatory since they're flat. And one thing you see here are 2 of these are printed. They're from like a Harry Potter set with like prints, but you don't actually need them printed. I just couldn't find more of these, so I used these instead. Either way, these 2 get covered up, so it's fine. Now to the rest of the yellow parts. First of all, of course, you have a lot of these slope pieces. These are actually very common in the Mixel sets and some creator sets too. And one thing to note, I'm using 2 different types of these Travis bricks. One is a flat one, the other one's like the recessed, like older one. So 2 of each. And that should be it. And now finally, here are the parts needed to make his weapons, his cannon and his 2 ninja stars. I put them separately just in case someone just wanted to build B, not his accessories, or weapons. I always say accessories. And there you go, you have 8 tooth pieces, a bunch of round stuff, and should pretty much, yeah. There you go. And if you haven't noticed already, you could probably pause the video every time I do this so you can see all the parts clearly and whatever. Alright, that should be it. Time to actually build this guy. So now time to put everything together. I did make a bit of a mistake on one of the sections here. This arm strut here should be swapped. This part should go in between these two like this, so the arm can't go fully down 90 degrees. So yeah, obviously there are more parts than my other two I made, because this guy's more complex. And let's just get started. And it's kind of like putting together like a Gundam kit, since these are all bigger parts. Well, I don't build Gundam, but whatever. This clip here would go into here, chest, and then this would make his main body. And then for his back kibble, the front of the car and the back sides will clip here. And this bar here will attach to the arm here. And then next for the arms, this section will tab here, lower section is one arm. I'm doing this really quickly, you can probably follow along or slow the video down. There's two. And they peg into the ball joints here. And now for his legs, they do have a lot of small parts, so alright. His feet clip into here, and which one is it? This one clips down here. Just know where these are positioned relative to the bar here, because they do shift around your transformation. And this part clips here. You can move this section down. There's one leg and second one. Alright. And right here. There's two legs, and these peg right down here. I hope everything's in frame, because I don't have my white background yet. Or with me right now. There you go. And to position everything for the kibble, I like to use this hinge, fold it down, fold it up, and it kind of creates like an accordion. And they should rest by the hips here, so. And there you go. Here you have B all completed. So now to attach his weapons, his ninja stars and his cannon. I'll just show you how to. So first of all, this cannon here just pegs in this slot under here. That's what the underhang is for. And it fills in vehicle mode. There you go. I don't know if it's accurate which position it is, but in the movie I think it could also be put here too. I never showed it in my video. It's gonna be kind of more accurate, I think. And the back. First, these ninja stars are a pain to get on, but alright, so this section here, you can take this off for now. This peg here, peg in here, and it sounds really descriptive. Let's tab in. And this should just have barely enough room to clear the hood of the vehicle mode. And same thing for the other side. Get in there. There. And you can put this towel back. Okay. And fold it all up, and oh, it's falling apart. There you go, with his cannon and his stars. Alright, now I took off his weapons, his ninja stars and his cannon. I could show you how to turn them back into car mode. Everything is pretty smooth, lots of shifting and stuff, and if you want to turn him from a car to a robot, just watch his original video. First thing you need to do is straighten out the arms. And this is a cool part. This whole torso has a little shifting thing. It folds down. And the chest piece will sit underneath the little groove where the arm struts are. It kind of reminds me of how Titan's Return Scourge's like legs transform. But of course this was made before it. Next you gotta do is rotate the thighs inwards like this. I do it for most of my Transformers because it makes it more compact and saves space. And for convenience, you could pull the whole back kibble away since that is going to come out last. Just fold it up. There you go. And this part will go over the head, like that. And now for the legs, this is where the bulk of all this really takes place. Lots of shifting. These legs shift outwards. You could pull the spoilers to make them parallel with the back of the car. Hopefully you see everything clearly, because my chair is in a different position as it usually is. And this part here shifts inward. You want to shift it inward so this clip angles inward, because I have this round set, it'll lean against that. It shouldn't be parallel. That's because when making Lego Transformers, usually like you gotta focus on like the small things. They make the biggest difference. So, anyways, the legs are out like this. Next, you gotta fold this all up. Kind of double hinged due to how the thighs are. And this part will his legs will sit inside here, where the sides of his chest are. Rotate around and fold up. You can squeeze these together, and the rear of the car. Shift this part up, and this will sit flush against the rest. Same here. And of course, there's gonna be a little gap because that's how he was designed. I couldn't fill it in, unfortunately, without making the leg kibble worse. And this is the cool part. You've probably seen this before. This section will kind of slot into here, locking everything into place. There you go, 1 and 2. Alright, I just need to push a bit more. 1. There you go. Last but not least, this whole top just comes right down. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly because of the angles and whatever. Yeah, that part came out. Push it back in, no problem. And there you go. The back of this car should be drooping back a bit, this section here. And this part, the rear windshield, should fit into here. It kind of locks it in place. And just to double check, you can push down on him, so just make sure everything lines up. All the wheels should touch the ground. There you go. Almost there. There you go. And there's Bumblebee in his new Camaro mode. I know a lot of people pointed it out. He was like 2014, 2015 Camaro in my video. I forgot. Oh man. Yeah, so now to a little mini tutorial how to retool Bumblebee into Stinger. Obviously switch out the red parts with yellow, not directly, but you can see my video and pictures to figure out how to do that. Because Stinger isn't with me right now. He's like 500 miles back at home. So, and here are the parts that need to be retooled. The whole top shell, of course, the sides, and the back with the spoilers all need to be shaped up to look more like a Pagani, whatever. And all this here should be the same. Just swap out the yellow for red, literally. And same with the arms. So his vehicle mode does have a white stripe. You could do it. And yeah, if you need help, you can check him his Stinger's original video and his Flickr pictures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to reverse engineer it. Otherwise, you can ask me questions in the comments. Yeah, so besides Stinger, of course, there's a wide variety of things you could possibly retool Bumblebee into. I know, based on the response I got from my other tutorials, I'm guessing a lot of people want to make their own colored versions of my Transformers, or they don't want to build my intended ones, which is fine, because I love to see what other people come up with. And I'm just going to offer some inspiration for some retooling. You could turn a red, like, clip jumper, that's kind of close to Stinger, like I said before. And you could do like a lot of stuff. You could turn into a Stunticon. You could, I don't know, maybe you can make him into Menasor. We had 4 of these guys in like some body, like Motor Master. Or you could turn him into a Headmaster too if you want. Just take off its head. Even though I think the Boys with the Most Toys contest should be over. You could make it into Chrome Dome. I don't know. It's like lots of stuff you could do. He's a robot that turns into a car, so there's like lots of possibilities. I definitely know who I'm retooling B into, but it's gonna be a secret. And for the time being, I think this should be it for this video. Please comment below if you like have trouble making him or have some general questions. And other than that, I'll have a vlog coming up soon. I know you miss me a lot, especially since my last vlog got a crap ton of views. So should probably be it for this video. Of course, I'll explain more of this stuff in the vlog, and happy building, and I hope you enjoy making Bumblebee. And this is a big run-on sentence, so that should be it for this video, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Alright, bye.